Greetings all, Shardvixen here. I'm waiting for this to install, so it'll be a moment. I wanted to play some blueprints first, and then I'm going to jump over and play Astroneer. So I'm just letting you guys know what's going on, okay? That's what's going on. Anyway, so yeah, I had to update. So it'll give it a minute. It's gonna restart, and then we're gonna go from there. So update time, yeah. It'll just be a minute. PlayStation, can you scratch?
Oh, okay.
It itches. Rubbing is good too. I'm waiting for my PlayStation to pop itself back on.
Yeah.
We're gonna play some blueprints. Just about a half an hour of it, maybe 2 runs through the house, and then I'm gonna go to Astroneer. So. And the way it's set up now is I can do that without interrupting my stream. Down a little lower, right there. Yeah, it's really itchy right there. Up a little bit. Right there. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, let's go. They updated this. I don't know what they updated. Play game. So it's really weird. They did an update on it. So I don't know what they updated. But it is a new game, so I guess that makes sense. Feely Boy says, hello, Roger.
Hello, Feely.
Roger's not feeling well. He hurt himself.
I feel fine. It's just injured.
Yeah, you don't feel well. It's not like you're sick, but music in this is very interesting. It restarted itself? Because I restarted it. Did it restart again? No, day 3. Okay, I was like, okay. Hello, my love. If Roger feels alright, on Friday evening Friday evening I was going to see about maybe playing one of the Diablos, and then Saturday evening I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do something with a Shenda. But then in the evening on Saturday, my son and I are gonna try to play multiplayer Planet Crafter. See how that turns out. Let's go. It's the same stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So. Let's go this way first. Alrighty. Oh, well, that didn't turn out well. We want to do the parlor then. Let's do the parlor. If we don't have a choice, let's do one or do the other. I messed up on one of the parlor ones. Oh, that's good. We're going to get that. Okay. And then we're going to get that. And then we're going to try to answer this question without boggling our mind. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. Well, okay, so if that's true, that could be true as well. So there's 2 truths. The gems are not in the white box. Okay, so for these to be 2 truths, this has to be false. Which means then that would be true. If that's true and the gems aren't in that box, right? And this is saying this, the gems are not in the white box, that has to be false. So therefore the gems have to be. But if that was the case, then that would be false. Okay, so if the question here is that if this one is true, the gems are not in the white box, then this one could be true, the gems are not in the box. Then this would have to be false. The box are in this box. So the question would be, is this true? Because if that's true, then that wouldn't be true. True, then gems would be in that box. So that's not right. So this one has to be true. The gems are not in that box. So that's false. This is true. The gems are not in that box. The gems are not in the white. Well, no, that would be true then. That would be a false. Ah, okay, we have to remember this one. If this one's true, then this one would also have to be true. Which would mean that they are in this box or this box. And if this is false, and they are in the white box, then that would be false. And this would be true. So that won't work either. I'm thinking they're in the blue box. Right? My brain's not working today. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by. We're only going to play for a little bit. My brain is having a hard time with this. Okay. If this one is false, they're not, they are in the white box, then that would make that one false. Because they are in the white box, and this one would have to be true. That would work. If this is true, and they are not in the white box, oh wait, I just said that. If this was false, and no. This was true, and they're not in the white box, and this one would have to be true. The gems are not in the white box, and this one would have to be false, which the gems are not in this box. Oh, this is a tricky one. I would have gone with the black one. So it has to be two false and at least one. Could be two false though. Could be that one's not. The gems are not in this box, and the gems are not in the white box. But that would make that not true. So this one has to be true. This one has to be true, and then that one. No, this one has to be true. That would be this one would false. So that's not right either. Because, okay, so this has to be false. That has to be true. That has to be true. So it has to be this one. Let's see. Okay. That took me longer than I thought it was going to take me. Sorry. I don't know why. Okay, we'll come back to that though. Let's do the other one now. The other one now. The other one now. Do the hallway. I like the hallway. Hallway's one of my favorite. Your brain's not working either? Oh well. I'm not sure my brain's ever going to work again. I'm sorry your brain. So this is false. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked because we learned in the security room that red cars lie and blue cars tell the truth. We'll probably do that one. A picture there I hadn't noticed before. Better more clear because we got to go through there, right? Okay, but now we're gonna go back here. I don't know what Reddington is. So I want to go up here, I think. Well, we need to go up or to the side. Alright, so we can go to the nook, which would take us to the side. We could go to the den, which would be good, because that gives us two options, and the storeroom. So I'm going to go with the den. They killed Colonel Mustard in the den with the coat hanger. I don't think the coat hanger was on, though. And there is also a locked box. Okay, I have to come back for that one, because I don't have a way to open it. Let's go back this way. So, in one of my runs, they didn't share. I actually got outside, which is intriguing. Intriguing. Alright, so. Alright, I saw something. Alright, here we go. We want to do the drawing room. Yeah, the drawing room. So you go walking out in there when you go outside. It's kind of cool. Alright. Oh. Well, we already learned about a drawing room. Okay. I'm gonna go back out. +2. Do have to watch how much energy we spend. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay, so we could go down. There's the guest bedroom +10. That ends it, which would be fine because that will go up and down. And then that one will go up and down. I have the gem requirement for that, so I'm going to take it. Okay. See, that lies, that tells us the truth. Till further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked. The keycard security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Okay, that is true. Also, I realized these here are those poem thingies that were in that one room. So this would be car. That's car. So I don't know. It's weird. They match together in sounds. See, blue memos are true, red memos are lie. Lie, lie, lie. Let's go ahead and do this in case it comes up. Key card system. The key cards, occupation. I want them to be set security level. It's going to be low. Confirm setting. Well, I have a lot on my mind too, so unlock. Okay. Confirm setting. Back. Right. Okay, so this is a dead end one. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it now. Hopefully I get a good dead end. Well, the nook, which would give me the key and I could take it back to the thing. The lavatory, experimental house features. I have not figured that one out. I don't know if I want to buy it. I'm going to take the key. I haven't figured out that one. Key. Coupon book. That will cost me less stuff. Save 1 on each purchase you make on the estate, in the estate. Noteworthy. Yeah, I remember this. Addition, subtraction, division. That's that one. Oh, it tells you the clue for that. I haven't done that one in a while, so that would be good to know. Little piece of paper, papers. Everything in my area has been moved. We fixed the camera though, so now camera will work correctly. I don't know where I put my papers. I need papers. Someone tell me where my papers are. I don't think I put them in here. That would be great, but that's my drawing sheet. Nope, not there. Wow, where did all that paper go? Seconds. Okay, I'll just make one of my doctor's notes. I don't need those. It's not important. Okay, so we need to write that down, see? Not that because I already knew that. That blue equals add, and yellow equals minus, and pink equals times, and purple is divide. What's this one down here? The order of operations. Wait, come back. So that would be plus, minus, times, division. Division is on the end. Cool. Alright, let's look at this one. What we got here? The antiquary appears to be sealed by all four doors. Must be wait. I already figured that out. There's these secret rooms that will allow you to open. So secrets here will take to his grave. Oh, wow. Exciting. Secrets that you're taking to your grave. Okay. Well, that was kind of cool. You don't normally find shit in here. Okay, so that road is empty. We're not going that way now. So let's go this way. Guest bedroom, kitchen, and laboratory. What do we want? Give me one of those. I guess we'll go ahead and take that one. It's weird. This is a weird one. I don't understand it, but I do have the magnifying glass, so maybe that'll be helpful when I can use it. There's another page. You make me feel for you, love. I know that feeling.
I just think the way I did it is fucking ridiculously stupid.
Well, it happens though.
Yeah. It's just fucking Ugh. It's gonna happen more and more as I get older. I need to understand this.
What does that have up there? Okay, so we have 4 on TH. TH has 4. And then we have, and 7. P, A has 7.
Oh, that hurts.
What are you doing? You're not touching your toes, are you?
I don't think I can anymore. I used to basically be able to put my chest on my fucking legs.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do that either.
I figured you could.
I was hyper flexible when I was fucking younger. That was due to many years of martial arts.
Oh, wait. That one doesn't even have any. Oh, yeah. It's neat. Eyes 8. Penny is 12. You remember your periodic table? S. S is 2. 9. Well, I haven't figured this problem out, so that's why. I don't know which one it is. 11. 10 is. Okay, so I want to know what's the what is that up there? Maybe it doesn't mean that, but it's pointing to that. What are the numbers? What numbers did we have? So the order would be yeah, but how would that be? How would you know that? Because I mean, there's numbers here, yeah, but how would you know what one represented? Okay. I think it has to be, we have to get the steam room running out. Yeah, boiler room. We have to go to the boiler room to get it going. So. Alright, well. There's a P. That's all it's gonna give me? Nothing else? They ain't giving me nothing else in here. So here's my periodic label. There's I2. That was it. That was it. Okay. Oh, there's two missing. Look. Those two are not in there. That's weird. Okay, I don't know. I don't know this puzzle. Oh, this is it. What would be the point? I don't know. Okay, now we're leaving. We're leaving. Or not leaving yet, because it takes me that way. Well, I could go that way, because I can't get that way right now. But we're going to go back down the other way. Because that's what we do. We're doing on this one is roundabout ways. Not that one. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. I must go this way. Tangents, you don't like it? I can't do the tangents. Okay, we're going up. So you can only get outside if you go. I don't have any. Guess we're taking that one. You can only go outside if you go through the garage. As far as and some other one that I haven't found yet. Don't know if it's a wine cellar or what. Chapel. I don't have any money, so it's not gonna affect me. Oh, they're gonna give me a gem though this time. Cool. Alright, so now we're gonna go back. We're gonna be lagging in steps, I think. I don't think we're gonna end up with enough steps. Even though I keep going through bedrooms. I just don't think there's gonna be enough there. Based on where the bedrooms are at. And based on how I'm doing this. Oh, where's the key? The den. We need the den. The den has a lock thing. Let's look at that. Oh, more keys. Cool. I gave up one key to get 3 keys. That's awesome. Alright, we have to leave now. Oh, I didn't look in here. Oh, this is also here. Oh, swan song here. Okay, I'm gonna try it here. Nope. Maybe you have to add more to it. I just don't know what you would add. Oh. 3 more letters do that. Experiment setup. Okay, so this I get to do an experiment. You spend 2 or more gens drafting a room. Whenever you spend 2 or more gens drafting a room, you can get one of these. So there's gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Lose 10 steps, gain 10 gold. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold. Selected randomly. Every time you eat an apple, when you drive, and then, whenever you, I would do that one. And we're going to gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. Lose 2. No, we'll do that one. Okay, combine. After approval, this experimental feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Start the experiment. Sure. Press enter. No experiments found. Okay. And exit. What's this one say? Effective immediate. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That's false. So you can get electric mail anywhere you want. Because that's a red card. Alright, so we're going this way. We either want straight or to the right. That's a spare room for you. Oh, well. This way. Okay, so that eliminated the den. So now we either want to go. Oh, they're all empties. I could go straight. This would have been good at the beginning. I'm going to go with that. The storeroom. Because it's fine. There's only... Look, we have the fishing pole. You prefer using the nose meter? My son doesn't like the power, that theorem either. But I can't say it today. I can't talk. I was having a hard time in class today with the boys. I couldn't talk at all for nothing. Oh, it's not a gem. I thought like, oh, I missed a gem. Okay, so we could go this. Okay, which way are we going now? Yeah, we could go to the den and go straight through. Let's go to the den and go straight through. That seems like a good idea since we're down on our... Okay, so we can do the commissary or the kitchen. The kitchen will give us food. I think I want to go, but I only got one. I can't buy anything, actually. We could do a closet, though. I could do the closet, and that's the end of that run. I could do a closet. Anything I do here is going to be end of the run. So I'm going to do the closet, because I'd rather do the closet than... There's a coin purse. And then we have that. Alright. Well, we got everything here. Yep. Make better choices. Make better choices. Oh, that's just me. Let's go to the top. So always, well, that's not going to matter, is it? Oh, it would matter if I got a left and a right. I'm going to go to the top anyway. We're going to start getting locked doors, though, soon. Just fine. Oh, no, I don't want to go there. I lied. I lied. We'll go this way. Well, actually, it doesn't bother me. They can take my 1 coin. I don't care. Take it. Because we're running out of health here. So we could do pantry, which is going to give me apple. Or I could go through the patio. Or I could do the guest bedroom, which will give me 10. I'm going to do pantry. I get an apple. Okay, well, now we don't have much choices. We don't have much choices here. You're angry against your limits. I'm sorry. English too, and in the French. Oh, that arrives at, yeah. I just think as you get older, our brain gets harder. Alright, so we could do the billiard room here. I'm going to do the billiard because I'm running out of, it doesn't really matter. I don't have any way to up my, how tired I am. I was gonna give, but the billiard room would only give me that. Spare room will let me go through. I drop 2. Let's do the spare room. Spare room. Okay. We're dead anyway pretty soon. We could do the guest bedroom and give me 10 and go back down. What would that be? We'd have to get very special special ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that though. 10. That's 14. Oh, I got a key card. Yay, now that I'm gonna use, that's like the second time I've ever gotten a key card. So that's the end. We're gonna go down and do our last little bit. Yeah, whatever. Okay. This one is the one we want. Oh, the observatory. Yeah, I could do the observatory, which would put me at 1. I haven't done this observatory yet. Okay, so we can do the bunk room, which gives you 2 rooms. So that gives you 4. I could do the observatory, which will give me, do that. Observatory. I'm not, oh, I haven't had the observatory yet. That's right. Oh, son of a beeswax. I gotta start from the very beginning again. Because we started from the beginning. Bummer. That's alright. We had to start it anyway at some point in time, so it's a good thing that we're starting it now. I need to move this, so. Am I not? I'm not low enough yet. God damn it. I'm not low enough. High enough. How are you gonna look at that? High or low? Will I bump my head now? Smack. There we go. Sadness. Oh, no. Sorry. That was where it was supposed to be. And we got 1. North Star. Of no use. Now it's a dead end. Oh, well, we could go back around. Get our 2. Yep. And then we're gonna go. Can't go down that one. We have to go. Oh yeah, we can. West. Right? Wow. This one also is gonna be dead end. So I don't have a coat check. I don't have anything I want to. Oh, yes, I do. I want to check something. Check item. Coupon boy, coin purse, boy. Key card. Cool. The next time we have one, we can get it. Yay. Now I'm gonna need it soon. I'm gonna go that one. That one. We only have 3. We're gonna die soon. Just so y'all know. We're gonna die soon. Die soon. So I only play 2 of these. Next to the bottom of that. Okay, which one? Rumpus room. Sure. Rumpus room. Haven't been here before. This is D4. Oh yes, I have been here before. Stage. Sage. That's probably what it is. Sage, sage. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. But I can't use it. I'm gonna run out of stuff soon. Alright. Okay, so well, let's go forward because that's all we can do. Ooh, passageway. I only have 1. Okay, so this is the end of our run because I don't have enough for this, and there's no reason to get the utility. So we could do the bouage, but there's really no reason to do it. We'll do it, but there's no reason because now I'm gonna die. No, and I found a key. See, told you, gonna die. I exhausted myself. Just as I found another key. We have a mid-sized villa. We have 23 rooms, 5 rank. The 5th rank was reached. We took 76 steps. Items were found and new rooms were formed. Okay. Let's go to the next one. We'll play one more and then I will jump over to Astroneer. Which I have to remember what I'm doing in Astroneer. I don't remember what I was doing. Day 4. Let's go straight. The den is a good one. It's not the way I want it to go. But that's fine. We'll do that one. Because either it was this one or that one. And I'm going to do that one. It's fine, it's fine. So I'll get that. That's fine. Now we'll go back out here. I could do the drawing room. It's a bedroom and I found a sleeping mouse. Yay. now? Because it only works once in each bedroom. Okay. We're going straight if we can. Nope, not going straight with that one. That one's the guest boob. We can hit 5 on that. That's the end of our run. Or we can use that one. You know what? I'm going with that one this time around. Just because I can. And I got the garage keys. Yeah. Yeah. Car keys. Well, you can go to the garage without the car keys. You don't need the garage. You don't need the car keys for the garage. Nope. That one's the one I want. That one I don't have it. Oh, I can redraw it though. Oh, that was a shitty one. We'll go with that one. Same fucking things. Do this one now. Okay, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Well, it's fun, fun, fun. Okay, so the black box is not empty. This is the black box. That's false. This is the black box. That's false. So this is true. Those two are falses. This is true. I like those ones. They're easy. Okay, so where are we at? We're going this way. Pantry, storeroom, nook. Well, that would go back down. That one will give us a key. This one will give. These will give us. I'm gonna take that one because I can't go any further after this anyway. So. Okay, so we're all done on this side. Alright, well that was a short one. Alright. We're done that way. We're going this way. We're going this way. We have a hallway. We're gonna go. I have the den, so I don't need that one. So we can go prayer. Sometimes there's stuff here. Not always, but sometimes. Okay. So now we have the nook, we have the pantry, and we have the office. Ooh, the office. Let's go there. I've not had the office in this run. There is an office. Safe too. That's flan sand. See? Flan sand. I've been doing, you have to figure those out. I don't know why you would figure them out, but yes, flan sand. Okay, so then let's open this one first. There's the upgrade disc. And then there's the please check if any of the rooms matching these titles are available for purchase in Remington. There's a safe. I don't know where it's at, but there's a safe in here. Okay. Yeah. I hear you. We're gonna upgrade our thing. On payroll. After running this progress, checks will be placed in each staff room, including the servants' quarter, and I have not gotten a service quarter. Run payroll now. Okay, main menu. Spread gold in the estate. The office can facilitate a amount of desperation. The coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active. Sure. Exit. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I have to insert this too. Floor upgrade. Oh, I remember this one. Okay. I can upgrade one room. Upgrade the storeroom. Sure, what's going to upgrade to? Data has been found. You can now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgrade plans. Sure. I can do the storeroom. 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 10. Ooh, I guess this would be a good one. Sure. Yes. Perm has absolutely cool. Is there another one? Something else in here? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. The anti-chamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Oh. So that means you can't use the one in the greenhouse. So that's a north, and that would be a south. I didn't remember there was a door to the north. I guess there is up here. Okay, so only the east and the west. Oh, I forgot to take the coins. Alright, so and there's that. Hang on a second. I wonder if something first here. Okay. Blueprints, no, back. Oh, there we go. Okay, so John. Did it change? This is. I don't know. That's correct because the one I was using is different.
Good boy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Good boy.
Indeed.
Good boy. Good boy.
Interesting. Okay. More to this game than one would think. Cool. Got a new letter. It's a gem. 8. What did I say? 8. Dear Mr. Sinclair, March 3rd. Thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensives aside, as I am sure another red envelope is the last thing you expect to find on your desk this week. No, we're not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully you will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpret as a thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want you to personally assure you there never was any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in a very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected while we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty of sin, and only time will tell. Financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. That's really weird. Weird. Alright, I wanted to see something. So, what the fuck's that one at? Oh, we're gonna go look at something here.
Good boy.
I know that. I have to go back that way. Okay. Oh, there was a coin in here. Look at that. Oh, that's because I made I'm getting all the money now because I spread it out. Okay, so there is another safe. Oh, wow, that's interesting. I'd have never seen that. I am not that observant. I am not that observant. April 15th. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in hope that I can set your mind at peace while imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensive and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I have always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. Really? As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place, and I am too attached to the home of our family that our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself will never accept. It has been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I knew she felt the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifice he did. Farewell, my marigold. Shall we meet? We may yet meet again, your Uncle Hubert. Oh, interesting. What sacrifices were done? Okay, so where am I at? We can go to the den or the office. Den or the office? Yeah, we can't do that one. We have to go to the den. Let's go to the office. Oh, this is not. This is a dead end. I can't go this way. Okay. Crossed. The office. Cross through the office. Cross. Okay, as soon as this one's over, we're going to jump over to Astroneer. I know somebody's going to come and look at it and say, well, this is not Astroneer. It's not. Okay, so we're going this way. We have... Where we at? For the west wing is the courtyard. Which one do I want? I want the courtyard, I think. I don't have a shovel, but I can get a sledgehammer. Cool. We have the chapel. We have the billiard room. We have the commissary. Where's the commissary? See, this is crow, row. With crow, without row. Row without crow, with crow, without row. Well, that would be a C. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. They're clues. Okay, well, son of a bitch. So it would be crow, row, with crow, without row. Crow without row is equals C. Okay, I don't know what direction that goes, but this down here is wrong. Effective first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronic. As your attendance will no longer be requested in the morning. Roll calls on definitely important. You do not fail to clock in on these days. These terminals can be found in security where the punch clock used to be and in the laboratory. Any questions? I look at that all the time. It still comes up with swan song. Okay, what do we got? We have gems. We have magnifying glass. We have a shovel. And sets of gems. I don't have enough. Let's get a shovel though. Shovel's good. Yeah, we'll go back out to the patio. Thank you. I don't know if there's any place to dig here. Oh, there is. There's one. An old shoe. What the heck? Why? Why a shoe? Why would you put anything that you didn't need? And a rock. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Not really. There should be coins in here. There are not coins in here. Okay. Commissary, I have to go. I'm gonna go down here though. Hallway will take me there. I'm gonna do the closet though. That's why I was gonna do this one. Ooh, we got redraw. And more gems. Cool. Okay. Well, there's only this way. There is only this way. We have a chapel. A chapel will take me, the nook will not, need a little bedroom. So we're gonna do that one. Of course, we have to. There's no other choice. Oh, that's right. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. They're gonna steal my money. Steal my money. Whatever. There was no money in here. Sadness. Just thought I'd look because I never looked before. Where'd that take me? I'm gonna go both ways. That will also go both ways. I don't know. Do I want? I want that one. Cool. And we'll go up here. Coat cot. Ooh, we have the garage. That's that way. Alright, west wing. I wanted to show you guys the garage. So let's do the garage here. Because I also have the key for here. Wow, upgraded disc. Floor plan, insert one. Oh, cool. Harmony. That was it? That was all? Oh, well, but there's all these keys, look. Did it roll up? Not yet. Alright. Push the button. Last time it let me out. Why won't it let me out? Why won't... Oh, probably because the direction it goes? Oh, that seems right. Okay, we're gonna go back around and see why it won't let me out. This last time it let me out. Can I take the cars? Ooh, I can't. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are always secured in the trunk, so just unload, get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery and I believe Danny already has payment ready. That's interesting. I can't get in, but it's kind of... I wonder what Danny has to do with anything. I did get out, I promise. Christopher, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone with your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accountable. But they're bootlegging, so that's interesting. Ace. It's an ace card. I don't know how that is, but I got out last time. I went out again. I went to go see. It won't let me out. Why not? Interesting. Last time I got out, I don't know what I did different. Interesting. Maybe it's because it's where it's at. Just, I guess could be possible. Interesting. Alright, well, I was going to show you what I found, but it won't let me out. Let me out. I want out. So I don't know. Maybe because I had it turned off. Alright, so we have to go back to the hallway. And this is our last thing. What's it say? Yeah, that's a lie. Okay, so we have the pantry. It'll take us and stick us there. So we're stuck in no matter what we do. There's no end to this, though. I want to do this one, I think. So maybe it's that the garage is on and the dark room is off. Now it's off. I have not been able to figure these ones out. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Now let's go back to the car. I can't do anything else here, so let's go back to the car. See if it'll let me out now. That was the issue. Oh, it was. Push the button. So that takes you to the gate. There's no other place it goes, as far as I can tell. Okay. Ooh, I have not been over here before though. Oh, I gotta take that bridge over. Interesting. Oh, so we have the root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. We have the trading post, items for trade. The tool shed, 2 special items, and redraw. I don't have any of these. Sure. What'd I get? I got the detector, which I don't need, right? It's not letting me get anything. Oh, what's that for? Gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Oh, interesting. What was the other one? It said 2 special things. I thought it was this one, but it's not letting me take it. Oh, okay. The metal detector. Yeah. Okay. So that was cool. That was a new room. I hadn't seen that room before. Color redrawn. I have to go change my room, though. I have rooms to change. We're out and about. Out and about. Make a wish. I want to make a wish. Where's my wish? I guess I can't tell you, because if I tell you, then it won't be a wish. Oh, weird. That's interesting. Okay, so there is this walk down. Which there's another door right here that I can't get through, so it's something that you have to find the door to. Another bird bath. And then there's this room, which I can't figure out what you would do in this room either. Like, I don't know what room would be here. Yep, and that's it. Can't go any further. So I don't know what those rooms are. Be cool if you could figure out what they were, but I don't know. Or what rooms need to be there. It was kind of nice. It took me like many times to get to this room. This gate wasn't open last time, so let's go see what's in here. I'm sure it's a dead end because I didn't make any rooms that take me anywhere else outside. Oh. Interesting. But this wasn't here last time I went through. Okay, so that's a gate that I can't get through. Oh, nope. What's down here? Oh, this is my campfire. Look, this is my campfire. If I hit here, you think it says you want to end the day. Okay, due to the rules set forth, you're not allowed to stay in this set. Oh, luckily, however, you may call it a day. Yeah, cool. Okay, what's up here? Is there another place around the back side? Yeah, ever see all this before? Wasn't able to get here. Look, it's an apple orchard. Can I go in? Okay, it's not that one. Zero. That's nice. Zero. No. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know what it is. It's an apple garden. Apple garden. That's what that is. How to get to the ground? No. What's going on, baby?
I said it ain't as bad as this morning, thank fucking God.
So you can see the date carved in the tree in the foreground. The date is 11/28 to give you the code. Oh. Okay, so this is new. This is one of their new upgrades, so... This was new. Cool. said that was there. I don't see where it was at. Okay. Has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Sorry, tomorrow you will start each new day with an extra 20. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, it said there was a... I don't see it. Where's that one at? Interesting. That's those steps, right? Weird. Okay. I have an apple. I want an apple. Apples are good. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Can't do anything with it, right? Nope. Can't do anything with that. Nope. We've rented an apple. It won't give me one. I feel like this isn't it. Gardener's login. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find my predecessor had not kept no notes, no logbook, no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of empowering wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings in the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticultural and general tomfoolery. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, the entrance drive, and the east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Esmond's death and the ensuring closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I will endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeep. The majority of these I discover are only drivable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, the patio, the veranda. I don't think I've had the veranda. I haven't had the morning room, the greenhouse, and I saw the secret garden once. All fall in this category. One of the first tasks I undertook as a groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it is clear that the inconvenience such as undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. I didn't know they would bloom. Okay, so rich soil, it's the 3rd room up. 4 rooms up, and then I wonder what the purpose of that would be. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these I know the word is to change something decorative or whatever, did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots are found among the trees here in the orchard are critical necessary thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve the resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion. I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel, Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I did not think Anne took the request seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontify on the subject for a better part of our lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I had forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only seen Ryan's description in the chapel. Oh, so that's it? Wow, interesting. Well, we learned some shit about soils. I'm not sure that's all that important, but okay. Oh, it's all important somewhere. Everything. I want an apple. Probably more important than anything else. Okay, we have to go back in now, and I gotta go look at some things real quick. We don't have any more rooms open though. Oh, we have this one. How's this one? There's a room up here, a room up here. But I can't get in the room. Interesting. Wonder what that room is. Okay, so this is the private drive. As in exposed to the public drive. Well, that's too bad. I only had one coin left. It's the first time this area has been opened though. I wonder why this opened. I wonder if it had something to do with the room. The utility room I opened up. Rough. Okay. So, oh look. Roaring fire. Oh, I want to go up and look at the storeroom. That's not. Ooh, it's telling me something. Oh, it's the coins I left. Thanks. Because we just opened the coins. Not this storeroom. Is this the storeroom?
X. Boy.
Heck, stop it.
Not for you, X. Go away. Wait, I got ice cream I have to eat now, guys. I got ice cream. I'm supposed to get more of this. I guess the next time I craft the room. Interesting. Okay, what was else I wanted to look at? Alright, so we are going to go to Astroneer now. Because there's no place else for me to go in here. Too bad, I was having a good run. A good run. I had a good, that's a lot of pictures, the same picture, huh? Alright. Call it a day. I lost stuff though. I'm sad. Because I had the shovel, the sledgehammer, I had the gear, wrench, metal detector. Oh wait, no, I had to go upgrade that. That's what I had to do. Okay. I don't think I have one here. Oh, the office. Let's go back to the office. See if I can get that to upgrade. Because it'll permanently upgrade, I think, if I'm not right. Insert desk. Press.
Boy.
What is it going to change in? Oh. A gem. I don't know what that is. 3 apples. What's that one? 2 coins. I think I want the 3 plus apple. Yep. Awesome. Okay, now I gotta call it a day. Call it a day. Call it. Okay, we'll end this and then I'll go over to Astroneer for a little bit. It's a cozy college. Outer room, I got 2 special rooms items there. So I didn't know they were outer. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me, I gotta move this. You guys can watch Azariel for a minute. Greetings all, Shardvixen here. And here is Azariel, moving around, being very active. She thinks there's food today. Today is not a feeding day. I have to clean her cage. Can I have this? Thank you. So, as a behavioralist, one of the things you learn is that human beings put feelings on animals. That's not to say animals don't have feelings. Animals definitely have feelings. I mean, we know that they can fear. We know, based on behavior, they feel fear, they feel anger, happiness, or contentment, and love, which also, dislike or like in that aspect. Azariel, though, I'm pretty sure she doesn't like me touching her, so I'm going to touch her again. I've already touched her once. She's like, why are you touching me? Hang on. Let's see if I can get her to come back this way. Hey, come here. See? So I can hold her. It's not her preference, though. She doesn't... Okay. There we go. Who playing? See, now I can bounce around in games if I want, because I got that game capture thing. It's really light. It's very interesting. And there are no drivers. It's like a weird flip switch, basically. Doop doop doo. I do not hear any sound. Oh, there it is. It's really low. On this one. Okay. I was like, I don't hear nothing. Load. Load. Alright, where are we? I don't know where we're at. Oh, we're on, the soul. And I don't know where my paper is about this. But we need to make... No, I don't want to do that because we have one. We have to make a shelter here. I brought the stuff to make the shelter. But I need the chemistry thing. And I don't think we have it here. Not chemistry. It's a large banana. No, it's chemistry. Now. Okay, we don't have that here. Is that what we're building? Chemistry. We need the copper. I don't think I have that. No copper. I don't even think there's much copper here, if I remember right. Okay, so we need a chemistry thing. I don't think there's one up on top. I think the printer's up on top. What did I have in mind? Okay, so what did I have up here? I have medium generator, battery. I have a trailer. I have a fuse. I have a trailer. I don't know. I have three. I have all three trailers. So I need to make a shelter, which means I need to make a chemistry thing. So I do not need to make that engine yet because I don't have the stuff for it. Let's put this down here. Let's see about making us a chemistry thing. I don't know what it is. Chemistry lab. So we need ceramic, glass, and tungsten. So do I have that with me? I have aluminum. That's for quartz. No. So we need. I don't have any tungsten. Well, that's just a. Anything else? quartz, not the quartz. Oh, we need a table too. We need table, a table. We don't need. We need a battery too. Alright, so let's do that. Let's print this up. We have no battery going on there. We're supposed to wait. Let's wait. Put it in there. Yeah. I'm gonna take this plug and put it in here. Aha! There we go. Now, even if our solar doesn't come up, we still have. Oh, let's take it further. Hey, make a table. We are gonna need resin for that. No, this is not table. What's this one? We'll put this here. Not seeing any lithium. That's what I'm hoping to have lithium. Big batteries! So look and see if there's any copper there. Well, not that I can do anything about that. Well, because I'm making stuff, it's gonna do that. Take our hydrogen down. Take our methane. Aluminum, which I have quite a few. Coolio. So now we have to make our silicon. We're making a shelter, which is this field shelter one, but I'll have to see. I might have to go. We don't need a condenser here because it doesn't make it. There's nothing in the air. Okay, I need to go up here to the lush to find out what the shelter is. I think it's silicon and shelter. Plastic and silicon. What? Field shelter. Oh, field shelter. That's a nice one. For sure. Field shelter. Silicon and graphite. Yep. Okay, so we need silicon first. Or graphene, it's the hydrazine. So we don't have a hydrazine, right? No, we got methane and hydrogen. We need to make the hydrazine first. That's okay. So There's a Subnautica 2. All new planets explored. I finished Subnautica, the other one. Yeah. Put it right here for now. Okay, so we're gonna need to make the next thing, which is the graphene. You're in my way. I need graphene now, which is graphenite and hydrogen. No, I didn't need that. Thanks. I need the fuel. This thing is so touchy sometimes. Alright, you know what? Irritating me. Thank you. Graphite. Oh, I have the graphite off. It was that, right? Or my printer was closer, so I didn't see it, but it's not. Like, oh, it's not here. Remember, what case to remind me of that? To remind me that it wasn't here. It's here that we're doing it. Here that we're doing it. Silicon and graphene. Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I hit that graphene that that's what we needed. Oh, fuck you! That's not what I needed. I hate it. It does this shit. Bitch about what it plugs into. Oh, you fucker! What'd you go for? I don't even know where it went. You guys, it disappeared. Like, it just disappeared off of my. Fuck me! I don't have any more graphene. Where the fuck it go? This game drives me nuts sometimes when it does this shit. See, it just disappeared. Disappeared. I'm gonna have to go get it now. I got the special. It just disappeared. Went up in the sky and disappeared. Oh, that's a suck. I gotta leave. Come back. Very upset. Don't know where it went. Well, oh wait, I don't. I gotta know. Haha. I got two here, you asshole. Let's see if I can get on. I would have thrown that up in the air too. See, it says it clicks. You hear that clicky sound? That says it's there, but I'm just gonna push the button. Yeah. So that's done. Now next part, which is the silicon. You installed Subnautica 1, because there is a 2, but it's not called Subnautica 2. It's called Sub-Zero, which I played parts of that. I don't know where I played it on, but I do have it on my PS4, Subnautica. Okay, now we gotta make the silicon, right? Okay, now we need to make silicon, which is carbon and something. Silicon. Resin and quartz. Resin. So that explains the resin. And methane, I think. It's methane, right? Yeah. Okay, this is where we need our methane. good enough to do the stuff you need to do. I just wanted to build a train. I just wanted a train. I gotta go get copper though. I just gotta find all the copper. I don't remember which one it is on. Do you remember where the copper is? Copper. Okay, here we go. That's our field shelter. Okay, we don't need the atmospheric thing. A salvage unit would probably be good, but I need copper. I'm gonna go look for copper while I do this thing. It's already done, but it's fine. Let's go see if we find us some copper. Woo! 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 I have to be careful because I think it's really sharp. It's right there, see? You don't want to die when you hit the ground. Alright, so there is plenty of this here. Ah, shit. No. Okay, so that's quartz. We got plenty of quartz. We need quartz and copper. 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 We go left. I should look and see if there's copper here. Pointless go look. Excuse me. Maybe not. What's that copper? Yeah. Nope. It's only here on Sylvia and Calendar. So I have to not. I can't get it here. So no point in staying. No point in staying. Maybe down the road though. Not now. That sucks. Jump. You can jump. I know it. He created you to jump. Start playing. You got extra jump. I was very excited. But I remember what it was I was playing. Okay, so we can't make our rail train here. We're going to have to leave. So let's look up our field shelter. Get up over here. Excuse me. No. We're going to hook it up right there. Here. Pop. Okay, I think that means I got them all. I'm all done. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Didn't even know I had them looking for that. Safe houses. We got all of them. Right? So then we have this one. We have to collect data. Did I get the other one? That's the other one. Look at it. Not that one. I meant to. Where'd it go? You're so pissing me off. Okay, so I don't want to use you. Okay, we have to go back to Caladora. I need to go to Glaciova first. I have to make lithium. So we're gonna go. Which one should I go to? I need to make a battery for Caladora because Caladora doesn't have enough oomph. It doesn't have enough oomph. So, and also there's copper there anyway, so we'll go mine copper. What happened? What? Well, why'd you bring me into space if I needed one? That seems dumb. Love it. Love it. I have one. That's really weird. Now I gotta leave to put that on. That's the problem I have with this. It doesn't always tell me when I need it to get to someplace else. It'll just give it to me, and then I don't. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I have one, so it ain't an issue. Just not having it. Alright, let's try this again. This maneuver's through now. I'm having so much difficulties today. There we go. No, I don't. Okay, that's where we want to go. Do. What you barking at? Somebody's out there, huh? Throwing their garbage away. It's driving you nuts, isn't it? I have my beacon too. Gotta have a beacon. With landing sites, I don't want to land just anywhere. I want my beacon to pop up. I don't think that's it. So it should have a beacon too. When I land in next, I'm pretty sure that's not it. never coming out? I'll be right back. I have to pass this.
Boy!
They're there. There's nothing we can do about it. Tired today. Alright, we need to go get some copper. So let's go dig up some copper and take it with us. Take our copper with us so we can build our ring. We're engineers. He's a happy little guy, a happy little person. There's the engineer. We don't know if it's male or female. But just know that it's happy. Happy's important. It's important that we're all happy. We probably should be aluminum and that's all right. That's copper too. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, it's a hole down there. See that hole? That's there is a hole. Alright, we gotta leave that behind. Alright, so now we have to go back to the other place. We have to go back to the other place. Which I don't think it has a lot of aluminum there either, so we'll probably have to build. I'll probably refine it here and go get some aluminum too. And then refine that, take it with me, and just build a river entrance here. But we have no power because we're all running on solar here. That's alright. That's why I wanted a battery, because I don't have a battery system here. Because it went dark again. Wind would be good too right about now. Wait. Wait for it to finish. I think there was lithium here. Don't remember. Oh, it's fine. Oh, look what I got. Oh, no, 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 don't. Oh, you fucker, man. Stop running away from me. Ah! Come back! I'm not going to walk all the way down the street with you. That's a battery thing. Away it goes, running down the thing, rolling down the hill. Stop until it on a hill. Shit falls down. I've seen some houses on precocious fields. This might actually be good here. So let's put it here. It won't give it superpower, but what is it look like? Did not create one yet. I need a rail station. What are we working on here? Rail station. Oh, titanium. I was waiting for titanium. I gotta go. I don't have titanium here, so. I know there's room down there. I just want to stuff out more of it. Alright, we need titanium. That was what it was. I needed to find titanium. I think titanium is only on. No, it's also on that other one. I won't need a battery right now because I did that. I got the boom, boom, boom going. Yeah, where's it at? Do you want to go to Fascio or you guys want to go to Bencio? Maybe we'll go to Bencio. Yeah, to look for a titanium. Okay, that's what we'll do. And there we go. Okay, so we need titanium to make our rail station. Oh, rail station. It's a. I'm afraid of landing there. If I land there and there's nothing there, I'm gonna be screwed. So I'm gonna go around. That must be it though. Let me check. Interesting. But I'm gonna make sure before I land there. I don't want to go trekking across the world to find my base again. Got a lot of dog barking. Bark, bark, bark. The release date's not available for Subnautica 2, but there's a trailer that looks good. Cool. Sorry, I'm getting late to getting to your thing. So what's the black one? Okay, we're just here to make. We have the rail station here. We have to make it in here. So there's the black beacon. Where's the fucking red beacon? That's a black beacon. He's creeping closer in my place. Okay, well. You take the vroom 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 and go. I need to make. Where's this one? A water fire. I could put the vroom 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 thing here. Oh, you sit tight. I didn't even notice you there. Should have noticed you there, but I didn't. Okay. Well, we're gonna go take a drive. Oh, come on. Things in my way. Oh, there's some. Hey, that's all we need was titanium. But we also need enough to build. We have a rail car. We need to build the engine car.
No.
Build that. Build it. Let me please. Okay, so we build that. What else did I need? What did I need here? I have the chemistry machine. I have the soil. The forge. I do not have an atmosphere change, right? Yes, I do not have a chemistry machine. That's what I'm missing here. Chemistry machine. I don't know why I don't have a chemistry machine. Okay, we gotta wait. Chemistry machine. Let's replace these things. I'm not doing that. I'm just putting these here for now. I need another trailer. I have another trailer. Let's get that. I have another trailer. Not producing enough power, that's for sure. I watched the trailer for Borderlands 4. Oh, if you guys were with me yesterday, we watched it together. It was pretty good. Okay, so we're still waiting for that to go to pump it out. Pump it out. There's my lithium. Lithium. Yeah, it's not a very windy planet. It doesn't have a lot of sunlight. I guess I could have just... The batteries aren't getting charged really well. I'm going to do those. I think I want to leave it there. I think I'll go back and get this. Step away from that fucking plant. Step away from the plant. I'm just getting rid of that plant first of all. You are a weed in my front yard. And now you're not. That's what happens. Misbehave. I need that to finish. I don't have any place to put that. Just leave it with me. It's fine. I need you to finish. It doesn't really matter since they're all just on. Well, that's not enough, huh? That's not enough, huh? Batterize that. What a word, batterize. Batterize. Do I not have any more resin? Probably not. This is not a place to have a lot of resin. Okay. So we need to go get some resin. So I can make another thing. Because I can't put any storage on here without the ability for resin. And I wanted to get lithium. So I have lithium now. I could leave and come back. Oh, I need to make my chemistry. Not my chemistry. I have a chemistry. No, I don't have chemistry. What do I need for that? I also need resin for that. I need ceramic cleaner and tungsten. Do we have the ability to make ceramics here? No. We do have the ability to make glass though. Could make glass. I have seen it on both surfaces. Alright, so I'm going to try, unless my day is so we're going to be busy tomorrow and I don't feel good, I'm going to try and do how to put Lego stream. I know we kind of looked at it a little bit, but anyway. No, it's a general way to do on top of that. Tomorrow. Sunday, my son wants to do it. But it's on Sunday. He's busy with school and stuff, so I'll have to call him. Easy, yucky snot. I hate that. Easy, yucky snot's gross. Alright. Let's go in there. I like this one of my favorite plants. Odd. Get rid of it. Spots, I think. I don't have any battery power. It says I have battery power. Barrel. Resin, I don't want organic either. I don't believe it. Alright, well, let's leave. Then we need to go look for hiking. I think we have a few more places I have to put a rail car in. There's a plane sticking out of me. Ah, woo! All the way. We did it all the way. All the way. That's not what I wanted. I don't want that either.
Not yet. Not late yet, but
It's on it. That's it. I'm gonna have to drag this cyclone.
no.
Look at mine. So I learned the pavers. Ceramic glass. I don't have any tungsten, so I have to go find some. Maybe 8 of them. Ceramic, glass, and tungsten. Yeah, any ceramic. I don't know what ceramic. If there's even ceramic here, I don't know if there is. Okay. Alright, let's get all this out, because we're going to need to go look titanium. Before I leave, I need to go look for some more titanium. And then I need to look for tungsten, which might be here. I don't know if it is or isn't. If not, then I have to go to the planet of the tungsten. It's not on all planets. Why is it in compounds? It's on all planets. It's harder to find in some places. But we could go back to those, so just rail car there. I think there's tungsten on Del Sol. I'm pretty sure that's where we first get it from. Okay, so I want to go get titanium. I have to go to the mountains. We can take it this way. Through the mountain top. Ooh, ho, ho. Yep, we're in the mountains. We're in the mountains now. Look for titanium. Where'd I get that? Ah, I found it. Okay. I'll just get what I can right now. is stuck. Stuck. Remember, I always do this. So. But Alot. Nope. Two back on me. One more. And we did. One more. Okay, so now we have to go backwards. Let's see this without falling in the pit. No falling in the pit. Probably not, because I don't have a white image on it. Okay, so that's going to be the case. Oh, where'd you come from? I don't think I have any place to put you. I don't have any place to put you. So I'm going to have to leave you here. Amongst these others, right here, under the tree. You will. Oh look, it's a whole bunch of resin in there. That's good enough. More resin there, okay, I won't put that up. Good. I would put up some of this one. Who knows? Back. Alright, so I need clay. Alright. So, I have one Titan. 20,000. I do not like this sound. It's driving me nuts. I want to put two people there. Close you back. I don't fall through my fucking arm again. Fall through the earth. Alright, so we need to make we're lacking in one stuff here, but I can make it at the same Oblivious. Where's the red one? You're irritating me. Thank you. Oh shit, I'll follow through. I don't know where the red beacon is. It says there's one here, but I don't see it. Oh, it's in there. Okay, the red beacon's on my thing. Why did it show up here? Weird. Okay, what the heck? I don't know what happened. It changed within the and it's irritating. Oh, it's not hooked up. Alright. I guess it was hooked up to that. It was hooked up to this. I know it's that's what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna call it quits here, depending on how I'm doing tomorrow and what I get done in my garage. I will be back to stream a comic book, do some building with Legos, and some journaling. Okay, I'm going to try to start that between 5 and 6 tomorrow. So take you all on the flip side. I'm out of here. If I get home early and I'm not too tired, I'll play a game before we do all that. See you later, Feely boy. Thanks for stopping by. Greetings, all. Shardvixen here with...
Oh boy!
And we're doing some Minecraft. We are getting ready still to build our...
It's about I got your iron. I got your iron. I saw it through
You
the wall.
got my iron? We're
I
trying
saw
to
it
build
through the
our... Get
wall.
ready to build our castle.
I
So...
saw it through the wall.
What are you giving me? Stop giving me things. You're just supposed to do your stuff. What is your job in the castle making? Do you remember? Do you remember what your job is?
I wanted to.
Did you steal my iron? You did.
I saw it through the wall.
That's what you were saying.
Look, I saw it through the wall. Look,
Dogs are barking.
I know.
Hey. Chargo. Chargo, come. Chargo, come.
Hey, there's a dead sheep.
Okay, what is your job? I gave you a job. Do you remember what your job was?
No.
Okay, your job is to decide, after I decide the boundaries, close the door behind you so the creatures don't come after us.
They're called mobs.
Yeah, so the mobs don't come after us, alright? So here's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to build a cattle. Did you steal my food that I'm making?
No.
You did.
I didn't.
Oh.
I was trying to make.
You can keep the iron. That's fine.
I didn't make that. Oh no, I wanted that. I don't know what to get. I have to get some iron sword.
Okay, so here's the deal.
I think it's-
Listen. You are the rancher, the animal keeper, the stables. You need to build fences near here that will have cows and sheep in them so we can get wool, right?
Oh yeah, I can make a scene.
Pigs for food if you want.
I'm gonna make something so we.
You need to not get in my way,
What?
though.
Don't look. I know makes. This is gonna be where I cows are supposed to be.
Okay, milk. We can have milk.
Oh God, there's a quick book.
Yes, close the doors and stay away from the sides. We don't need them blowing us up.
I can kill this
You
creeper.
can go. No. You can go down and mine. If you're gonna kill the creeper, you need to go. There's a secret way out. Do you want to know where it's at?
Yeah.
Remember, near your maze. Yep. No. Go back. Turn around. Turn around. There you go. You can go down there.
I never seen this.
No, not that way. There's another way. Go back up. There should be a door up there. Oh, we can make a back door.
Well, you said there's a secret door. Maybe it's a meal.
No, it takes you to the canyon that's behind the house, but it's not the secret area.
Where is the secret area? Entrance. I saw we had a secret.
This is just our work shed, dude. Our work shed. That's all this is. So,
Well, it should have a secret entrance.
well, then make one.
This is probably
You
secret.
can make a secret entrance into the
Why am I Alex?
I don't know. You could make.
Wait.
Here, we can go to sleep. You could make a secret entrance.
That's my
in-
bed. Wait, the characters mixed up on my screen.
Did you go to bed?
Look at the
The
character
bed
on
is
my
occupied.
screen.
You can't sleep on my bed. Get in your own bed. Okay, so here's the deal. Listen,
Yes, we
you
can
could make a secret passage to the stable. What am I hearing? I don't know. We're hearing something.
There was a bunch of zombies outside, I think.
Well, they won't be there for long. I'm making a trip to the desert
The
to get
creepers,
sand.
by the way, the creepers don't burn. The creepers don't burn.
Oh, hey, did you hear me?
Yeah.
I trust that you will do what you're supposed to do and not cause problems, okay? I'm gonna go get sand.
Here I didn't make my secret passageway. It's
You
down.
can. Okay, look. So if you make right here, attached to this, make a stable right here, right? And then you can make a secret. Well, I would make it over here. Then you can make a secret entrance into.
What's damaging
thing.
me?
I don't know. Something. Turn around. Look.
Hunger.
Don't eat that. Yeah, that'll make you sick. Where am I at?
Okay. I'm gonna
to
make.
get sand.
This is
That's
gonna,
what I need.
This is gonna be where the cows are placed. I'm gonna make a sign. I'm gonna make a sign that says for cows.
For cows?
Yes.
I hate when you make signs because they stop me in mid-tracks, and if there's something that could get me, that's not good. So I'm going to do resources.
Moo.
Yeah. So I'm going to make resources.
It says moo.
It does say moo.
Actually, it doesn't end with a double.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what to do for anything. It's do I make a diamond iron sword? Do I make an iron pickaxe?
What are you
Do I make an
jibber-jabbing
iron
about?
sword or do I make an iron pickaxe?
You make whatever you want, okay?
I'll make a...
Oh, what's this? It's a hole.
I'll make an iron sword.
Why do I have a hole right here? Let's see.
I'm gonna make an iron sword, is Mom.
Oh, it's a canyon. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, well that's kind of problematic. Let's go over here.
Where is the canyon?
Back behind me.
Where is you?
I'm headed off towards looking for sand. I told you.
There's some beaches where
Yeah, this way.
Where's
Okay,
your
I'm
name
going to the
tag?
beaches.
Where's your name
I
tag?
don't think we have names. You can't see me until you get closer.
I know how to do it.
Okay, well then stop asking me questions. That's all I have
No,
to
I
say
know how to
to
go.
that.
Oh, I know what it means.
Well, I don't think that's the ravine. That's the one near the house, I think. I'm going off to get sand. That's what I'm doing.
I'll protect the place with an iron sword. Well, we have to make leashes. I didn't know how to make a leash. How do you make a
You
leash?
need to go get cows. That's what your job
Well,
is.
I need to get their food. What do cows eat?
I don't know. Don't they eat hay? No. They make... Oh, they eat hay? Oh, they eat grass. They eat grass. You get the seeds. Yeah.
Hey, you
Well,
have
that's
to...
Bobby Joe. He knows. I don't know.
Wait, you said his real name.
No, I said his name. Which is Yaya. Not his real name. Like Yeti. Yeti's not his real name either. No, he has